Hey YA, we are in Luke chapter 2 today, and I have left up my Christmas tree until the end of February just to do today's Bible focus about the Christmas story. So the chapter starts out where Mary and Joseph are returning to Bethlehem to be counted for a census because Joseph is from the line of David and Bethlehem is his hometown. And while they are traveling, they arrive there and there is nowhere for them to stay. So Jesus is born, some people say it's a stable, but the Bible doesn't say that. All it says is that he was wrapped in swaddling clothes and placed in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn. And then out in a field, there's a bunch of shepherds keeping watch over their flock by night, just like a shepherd boy David, who lived in that same town many years ago. And the angels come and they give a proclamation that Jesus has been born. And then the shepherds go and they find Jesus, this little baby, just as the angels had said, and they leave glorifying God for all that they had heard. And so all of these prophecies are being fulfilled already in the chapter of Luke 2. But there are also laws that are being fulfilled by Mary and Joseph where they are being obedient. So it says on the 8th day after Jesus is born, they take him to the temple to be circumcised, but they also take him to the temple to be dedicated because according to the law of Moses, the firstborn of the family is to be dedicated to the Lord. So they make sure to do that. And they come across a man named Simeon. And chapter 2, starting in verse 26, talks about Simeon, and it says, he was a righteous and devout, waiting for the consolation of Israel, and the Holy Spirit was upon him. And it had been revealed to him by the Holy Spirit that he would not see death before he had seen the Lord's Christ. And he came in the Spirit into the temple. And when the parents brought in the child Jesus to do for him according to the law, Simeon took him up in his arms. He blessed God and said, Lord, now you are letting your servant depart in peace according to your word. For my eyes have seen your salvation, that you have prepared in the presence of all peoples a light for the Gentiles and for glory to your people Israel. And then later on, starting in verse 36, it says that there's a prophetess named Anna, and she was devout and she would be fasting and praying in the temple all the time. And when she heard Simeon talking, she also gave thanks to God, started speaking about him to everybody about the redemption of Jerusalem. So that's kind of what I want to focus on today, is on Simeon and on Anna and how they were praying, they were watching, they were waiting, they were fasting because they knew that the Lord was going to fulfill his promise. And the same is true for us today. God has made you so many promises, including that Jesus is going to return. So are you watching? Are you praying? Are you in the Spirit? Are you letting the Holy Spirit fulfill you? And that's what I would encourage you to do today. So read Luke chapter 2, have a Merry Christmas, and hide it in your heart.